Hello YouTubers, Hammy Technoid here. And before we get into the meat of this video, I want to address a question that was brought up in one of the last videos I did on the Alesis 3630, and that was, how do you configure it or wire it up for the sidechain? And that is a simple thing. See, it's got a separate port there labeled sidechain, okay? And that's what you plug into, and I've currently got the plug unplugged from it, and you see that this device takes 1/4 inch instead of RCA, so I had to populate all the sockets with these guys. This is an adapter that goes from 1/4 inch to RCA, so you need a bunch of those, but yeah, those are easy to come by. And anyway, you hook it into the sidechain, and now if you're dealing with a mixer has what they call sends and returns. Okay, so this would be from your send of the channel that you want to use as the ducking signal. And in this case, it was my voice. I was using my voice to duck the music, okay? And you would use the send from the voice channel and then plug that into the sidechain. And then your music that you want to duck would be plugged into the input and output, okay? So that's, and what my simple connection was, I only had 2 channels, so I was using the left channel of the music to be the voice, and the right channel was the music. And I just, this is the music, and these two are, I'm sorry, this is the voice, and these two are the music, and the voice was ducking the music. So it's pretty simple to hook up. I mean, it's freaking got a port labeled sidechain, and you know, if you really have a hard time, there's Google. You know, I went into Google to refresh my memory how to do it, and it was, you know, rudimentary. It's very easy. So yeah, you just plug it into the sidechain and you're good to go, and kaboom, like that. So anyway, that's part 1 of this video. Part 2 is going to be about how to configure the 3630 as a brick wall limiter. Brick wall limiter. Coming up. So here we are back out in front of the Alesis 3630 compressor, and I've got it configured now for a brick wall limiting situation. And if any of you know about brick walling, it's when you set it up so no matter how loud a signal comes in, it doesn't go beyond a certain level. Okay? You don't want it to go beyond a certain level, and you prescribe that level by setting the threshold here. And I've got this one set at about a -5 dB. Okay? And then for the ratio, you set it to maximum. So this guy is set to infinity. Okay? The ratio, the compression ratio is infinity, and the attack rate is as fast as it can be. So it's all the way down, like 0.1 second or 0.1 millisecond or something like that. And then the release rate is as fast as it can be, like 10 milliseconds or something. Okay, and then you got to twiddle with the output, because you want to make sure that the level is going on properly to your deck, but you don't want it to go over. And the reason brick walls are so handy, especially if you're transferring to digital, because when you reach that 0 dB mark on a digital recorder, that's it. You've used up all your bits, all 16 of them or all 24 of them, whatever you're recording in. And once you go beyond that, you get distortion really fast. I mean, digital distortion sets in so fast once you go beyond 0 dB, because you've used up all your bits are gone. So yeah, and in this particular case, I've got it set so it's in stereo link. Okay, you want to make sure it's in stereo link in this case, and yeah, the gates don't come into play, so you make sure they're open. And that's pretty much the initial setting for a brick wall limiter. Yeah, you can set how much you want it to limit by the threshold, and you don't want to limit too much, because then it becomes noticeable. But yeah, you do want to have some amount of limiting, and I'm going to demonstrate by playing this song, and we're going to listen to it as it's being brick walled. So let me get it into record mode here, and it's recording, and let's start the song. And start the song. And there we go. Well, that's that. And what I neglected to mention, and as I pointed out during the filming, was also, if you want to use a brick wall, you need to have this set to peak and hard knee. Hard knee. That's the critical point right there. Hard knee. You want that thing to be a hard knee so it's limited, like a brick wall. Right like that. Brick wall right in front of you. Boom. Don't go any further. Brick wall. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little demo. Hope you enjoyed that song. It was written by me, performed by me, not the drum machine. I programmed the drum machine. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later.